Have you ever pondered over the relevance of the Beatitudes in the world today? These profound teachings spoken by Jesus during the Sermon on the Mount have been guiding believers through the ages. They outline a path of virtues and attitudes leading to blessedness and spiritual fulfillment, challenging conventional wisdom and revealing the upside-down nature of God's kingdom. Consider the first Beatitude, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." This message underscores the significance of humility and dependency on God. By acknowledging our spiritual poverty without God's grace, we open the door to the riches of His kingdom and experience true fulfillment in Him. Next, blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. This beatitude speaks to the blessing of brokenness and contrition before God. It's through mourning over sin and the world's brokenness that we find comfort and restoration in God's presence. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth, is the third beatitude. It brings to light the virtue of gentleness and humility. Meekness is not a sign of weakness, but a strength under control, rooted in trust and submission to God's will. This attitude leads to the inheritance of God's promises and His blessings in abundance. The fourth beatitude, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied," encourages the pursuit of righteousness and justice. A passionate desire for God's righteousness leads to spiritual fulfillment as we align our lives with His will and purposes. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. The fifth beatitude underscores the importance of showing compassion and forgiveness. As recipients of God's mercy, we are called to extend the same to others, knowing that we will be shown mercy in return. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. The sixth beatitude speaks to inner purity and integrity. A heart cleansed from sin and entirely devoted to God experiences intimacy with Him and perceives His presence and work in the world. The seventh beatitude, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God," emphasizes the pursuit of reconciliation and harmony. Being a peacemaker reflects God's character and brings us honor as children of the Most High. Lastly, blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, acknowledges the reality of suffering for the sake of Christ. Enduring persecution with faith and perseverance leads to the ultimate reward, the kingdom of heaven. So as we strive to embody these attitudes and virtues outlined in the Beatitudes, we experience the transformative power of God's kingdom in our lives. We discover true blessedness and spiritual fulfillment by humbly submitting to God's will, living with compassion and integrity, and actively pursuing righteousness and peace. Remember, these Beatitudes are not just ancient words, but timeless wisdom for a fulfilling life. Embrace them and experience the transformative power they hold. Thank you for joining in today. Please share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe